Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Muhammad Hassan Businesswala and I'm a student of Rehan School Lahore campus, level 1 student Balfour, and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I am 16-year old. So hello Miles. Miles, are you here? Hello Miles. So दोस्तों मैं दोबारा स्टार्ट करता हूँ, आप बोर ना हो। Hello Miles. Hello
No, good.
Miles. Are
Gotcha.
okay. So
Yep, still here.
okay. So first of all, today my topic is how base business idea from women 2026 start a profitable business from home.
All right. So you're thinking about profitable home-based business ideas for 2026 geared towards women. Sounds good.
Ye-
What
yes.
specifically sparked that idea? Is there something you've been looking into or just generally brainstorming?
Okay.
Okay. And what?
So
Gotcha.
so
So
this
it's
is
still
okay. So this is my topic, and I will repeat the my questions. My question is, what are home-based business becoming popular for women?
right. Okay. So you want to know what home-based businesses are becoming popular for women? That's a good question. Honestly, a lot of it's leaning into the digital stuff, right? Um, okay. Well, that's a little unexpected. Uh, no, I'm good. Thanks for asking. I don't really, haha. But back to business ideas. Are you thinking more skills based, like freelancing, or more product based, like selling something?
Okay, good. So my next question is, what are the benefits of working from home?
That's a smart question to start with. Honestly, uh, the biggest thing for a lot of people is just flexibility. Being able to set, cutting out the commute, um, saving money on things like work clothes. It just kind of lets you build a lifestyle that works for you. Does that make sense?
Yes. So good. So my next question is, what? Sorry, how can women balance family and business?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it? It's tough for sure. I think a lot of it comes down to really solid time management and setting boundaries, like blocking out specific work hours and sticking to them as much as possible, and making sure everyone knows when you're on and when you're off. Plus, being okay with things not being perfect all the time. You know, it's a juggling act. What are your thoughts on that, though? Does that resonate with what you've been thinking?
Okay, good, amazing. So my next question is, what? Sorry, how can women start freelancing from home?
No worries. Oh, okay, freelancing. A lot of people start with platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. They can be a bit of a grind getting started, lots of competition, but it's a good way to build a portfolio and get some experience. The key is figuring out what skills you have that people are willing to pay for. What are you naturally good at? What do people compliment you on?
Okay, amazing. So my next question is, what? Sorry, my next question is, what? What can beginner learn digital skills?
Okay. Digital skills for beginners. There are a ton of options, which can be overwhelming. For free stuff, YouTube is amazing. Seriously, you can learn almost anything there. Websites like Coursera and edX offer courses, sometimes for free, or you can audit them. Then there's Google Skills Shop for digital marketing stuff. A lot depends on what kind of business you're thinking of, but things like social media marketing, basic graphic design, and even learning how to build a simple website are good places to start. What feels most interesting to you out of all that?
Okay, nice. So my next question is, what is social media marketing?
Okay, cool question. Basically, social media marketing is using social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook to promote a product or service. It's more than just posting, though. It's about creating engaging content, building a community, running ads, stuff like that. It's a really powerful way to reach a lot of people, especially if you're targeting a specific audience. It can be a lot of
Yes,
work, but it
got
can
it.
also be really effective. Does that
So
make
my
sense?
next question is, what can women start a YouTube channel?
Okay, YouTube. All right. So to start a YouTube channel, you really just need a camera. Your phone is fine to start and something to film. The biggest thing is finding a niche, something you're passionate about and that other people will be interested in watching. It could be anything from tutorials to vlogs to reviews. Hmm.
Oh,
Whoa, okay.
okay,
That's
okay, that's amazing. So my next question is, how can women earn through profitable marketing?
okay, okay. A little all over the place there, but all right, awesome. So you're thinking about profitable marketing strategies, huh? Okay. A big one right now is content marketing, creating. Thanks. Appreciate that. We're diving into marketing, right? I was just starting to say content marketing is a big one.
Yes. So my next question is, how can women teach students online?
Okay, good question. There are a bunch of platforms where, haha, well, that's a colorful observation. I'm glad I can provide some entertainment, I guess. But back to teaching online. You were asking about platforms, right?
Okay. So you can explain.
All right, let's dive deep then. So for teaching online, a lot of people use platforms like Udemy, Coursera, or Teachable. Those are good if you want to create your own courses and have a lot of control. But if you want something more straightforward, you could look at sites like Preply, where you tutor students one on one, or Check Tutors. What subject are you thinking of teaching? That might narrow down the best options for you.
Okay. So we will move on our next question. So my next question is, what subject are best to online teach?
Oh, that's a really smart question. Generally, STEM subjects, science, technology, engineering, and math, are in high demand. Also, English is a second language. But honestly, anything that people are struggling with and are willing to pay to learn is a good bet. Things like coding, digital marketing, um, even music lessons can do really well. Subjects are you good at or enjoy teaching? That's where you should start.
Okay, amazing. So my next question is, how can women come vertical assistant?
You mean virtual assistant? Got it. Okay, so to become a virtual assistant, you need to figure out what skills you have to offer. Common tasks include things like scheduling appointments, managing social media, email management, customer service, basically anything an office manager would do, but remotely. You can find work on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or you can proactively reach out to businesses and offer your services. Creating a good profile and showcasing your skills is key.
Okay, amazing and very, very good. So, my next question is what is graphic designing?
Awesome. Oh, glad to hear you feel confident. Okay, graphic design. Basically, it's visually communicating a message. Think logos, websites, brochures, social media posts, anything that uses images and text to convey information. It requires a mix of creativity and technical skill. Use software like Adobe Photoshop or Canva to create these visuals. Lots of online courses can teach you the basics.
Okay, amazing. So, you can explain long and deeply.
Got it. You want a really thorough explanation, huh? All right, let's dive deep into graphic design. It's not just about making things look pretty, although that's part of it. It's about solving problems visually. You need to understand principles like color theory, typography, layout. All these things work together to create a message that's both effective and aesthetically pleasing. It's a ton to learn, but it's a really rewarding skill if you're creative. So I give you a bit more of a feel for it.
Okay, got it. So, my next question
Great.
is next question is how can women start a digital marketing business?
All right, diving into digital marketing. Okay, to start a digital marketing business, you need to decide what services you'll offer. Things like social media management, SEO, search engine optimization, content marketing, email marketing. It helps to specialize in a few areas. Then you need to build a portfolio to showcase your skills, even if it's just doing some marketing for yourself or a friend. Finding clients can be done through freelancing platforms, networking, or reaching out to businesses directly. It's all about proving you can get results.
Okay, amazing. So my next question is what
Okay, let's back up a bit and really define digital marketing. It's basically any marketing that uses electronic devices and the internet to connect with current and future customers. Instead of traditional advertising like TV or print, you're using things like social media, email, search engines, webs, all of these digital channels to promote your brand. The goal is the same to reach the right people with the right message, but the tools and techniques are different. Makes sense?
yes makes sense. So my next question is what is dropshipping?
I mean, drop shipping? Got it. Okay, so drop shipping is a retail method where you don't keep products in stock. When a customer buys something from your store, you purchase the item from a third party supplier and have it shipped directly to the customer. It's a low risk way to start an online business because you don't need to invest in inventory up front. But the margins can be tight and you have less control over shipping and quality control. It can be lucrative, but it needs careful planning.
Okay, good. So my next question is what what are digital products?
Okay, good question. Digital products are basically anything you can sell online that doesn't have a physical form. Think ebooks, online courses, templates, graphic designs, music, software. The cool thing about digital products is that there's no shipping cost, and once you create them, you can sell them over and over again. It's a great way to generate passive income.
Okay, got it. So my next question is how can women sell digital products online?
Okay, so selling digital products, you've got a few options. You can use platforms like Etsy for things like printables and templates. Teachable, Thinkific, and Udemy are good for online courses. Or you can create your own website using platforms like Shopify or WordPress and sell directly to customers. Social media marketing is key to getting the word out, and building an email list can help you reach a wider audience. What kind of digital product are you thinking of creating?
Okay, so this is a question not a real. So my next question is what are passive income idea for women?
Okay, good question. Passive income is where you put in the work once and then continue to earn money over time. For women, some good ideas include creating and selling digital products, like we just talked about, affiliate marketing, writing and selling ebooks, starting a blog with ads or affiliate links, creating online courses, or even investing in dividend paying stocks. It's not always completely passive because you'll need to do some maintenance, but It can generate income even while you sleep. Does that spark any ideas for you?
Okay, good and amazing. So my next question is how
All
im-
right, hit me with it.
so my next question
What's
is so keep quiet. So my next question is how important is time management?
That's a huge question, and the answer is incredibly important, especially when you're trying to balance a business with other commitments. Time management isn't just about getting more done, it's about reducing stress, avoiding burnout, and making sure you're focusing on the things that actually matter. It's honestly a game changer for productivity and peace of mind. Phew. What kind of time management strategies have you tried before?
Okay, so my next question is what challenges do women face in online businesses?
That's a really important question. Women in online business often face things like getting taken seriously. Sometimes people dismiss their expertise, balancing work and family responsibilities, dealing with online harassment or negativity, and overcoming imposter syndrome, that feeling of not being good enough. Also, access to funding can sometimes be harder to come by for female entrepreneurs. It's definitely not always easy, but there are a lot of supportive communities and resources out there.
Okay, amazing. So my next question is what is personal branding?
All right, let's talk personal branding. It's essentially the process of crafting a public image of yourself, showcasing your skills and communicating your values. It's how you present yourself to the world and what people think of when they hear your name. In the online world, it's your website, your social media profiles, your content, everything. A strong personal brand can help you attract clients, build trust, and stand out from the competition.
Okay, amazing. So my next question is what is the role of creativity in business?
Okay, that's important that people often realize. It's not just about artsy stuff. It's about problem solving, coming up with new ideas, finding innovative solutions, and differentiating yourself from the competition. It helps you connect with your audience in a more meaningful way and build a brand that's memorable. Essentially, creativity is what keeps businesses alive and thriving. How creative do you consider yourself to be?
Okay. So my next question is
Cool.
what free tool can beginners use?
Okay, good question. For beginners, there are tons of free tools out there. Canva is amazing for graphic design. Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides are great for creating documents and presentations. Trello is fantastic for project management. MailChimp has a free plan for email marketing. And of course, social media platforms themselves are free to use. Those are just a few to get you started. Don't feel like you need to spend a ton of money to get going.
Okay, good. Amazing. So my next question is what customer service in online business?
Right. Customer service in online business is incredibly important. It's often the difference between a one time customer and a loyal advocate for your brand. Quick responses, helpful solutions, and a friendly attitude can go a long way. Being responsive on social media, offering clear FAQs, and having a simple return policy are all important. Happy customers are the best marketing you can get. Do you have any experience with customer service?
No, I have no services. This is my question. So we will move on our next question. How can women build trust with customers?
Okay, perfect. Building trust with customers is key. Transparency is huge. Be upfront about who you are and what you offer. Get testimonials or reviews from satisfied customers. Provide excellent customer service, like we just talked about. Be active on social media and engage with your audience. And honestly, just being authentic and genuine goes a long way. People can spot a fake from a mile away. What do you think about that?
Okay, good. Amazing. So my next question is what payment method are available for online?
Okay, payment methods. You've got a lot of options these days. PayPal is a classic and still widely used. Stripe is popular for credit card processing. And there's Payoneer, which is good for international payments. And depending on your platform, you might be able to use options like Shopify Payments or Square. It's important to choose methods that are secure and convenient for your customers. What country are you based in? Because availability can vary depending on location.
Okay, amazing. So my next question is, what is common mistake beginner make? And you can explain in deeply.
Okay, so common mistakes beginners make. Let's get into it. One big one is trying to do everything at once. It's overwhelming and leads to burnout. It's better to start small and focus on one thing. Another mistake is not doing enough research, things like failing to understand their target audience or competition. And a lot of people underestimate the importance of marketing. Just building a great product isn't enough. You have to let people know it exists. A lot of them neglect SEO as well. Finally, they give up too easily. Building a business takes time and effort. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Does that resonate?
Okay, amazing. So my next question is, what is important for networking?
Okay, networking is huge. It's all about building relationships. Be genuine and focus on offering value to others. Don't just ask for help, offer help too. Attend industry events or join online communities related to your niche. LinkedIn is great for professional networking. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire and ask for advice. And most importantly, follow up with people you connect with. Nurturing those relationships is key. What are your thoughts on networking? Does it feel natural to you or a bit intimidating?
Okay, good. So my next question is, how can women receive internal payments?
You mean international payments? Got it. Okay, so for receiving international payments, options like Payoneer and Wise, formerly TransferWise, are popular. PayPal also works, but their fees can be higher. Sometimes, depending on your bank, you might be able to receive international wire transfers directly, but those can also have high fees. It's worth comparing a few options to see what works best for your specific needs. What country are you sending and receiving from? That can also affect the best option.
Okay, good, amazing. So my next question is, my next question is, how can women? Sorry, this question is already used. So next question is, how can women connect with clients for all over the world?
All right, connecting with clients worldwide. Social media is a big one, especially platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Freelancing platforms like Upwork and Fiverr can also connect you with clients globally. Building a website with a blog is great for attracting organic traffic from search engines. And don't underestimate the power of networking. Joining online communities and participating in relevant forums can eat valuable connections. Also, considering time zone differences is important for communication. What kind of clients are you hoping to connect with? What industry or niche?
Good, amazing. So my next question is, how can
Okay. You want to grow your online audience. Awesome. Content is king. Consistently creating valuable, engaging content is the key. SEO is important so people can find you through search engines. Social media marketing is essential. Pick the platforms where your target audience hangs out and be active there. Run ads to reach a wider audience and engage with your followers. Respond to comments, ask questions, and build a community. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but a consistent effort can really pay off. Does that make sense?
yes, got it. So my
Great.
okay, welcome. So my next question is, what is SEO and why it important?
All right, let's break down SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Basically, it's the process of making your website and content more visible in search engine results like Google. Why is it important? Because when people search for something related to your business, you want to be on the first page of results. The higher you rank, the more traffic you'll get. Good SEO involves things like using relevant keywords, creating high quality content, and building backlinks from other websites. It's a bit technical, but incredibly valuable for driving organic traffic and growing your business.
If you like my AI session, so you can comment, follow, and share my video. If you enjoy my video, okay, Allah Hafiz. Okay, Miles, bye bye.
Oh, all right. Well, it's been great chatting with you, Mohammed. Sounds like you're in the middle of a live stream. Good luck with everything and have a good one.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Gotcha. Still here.